Hey everybody, welcome to the H channel. Today we're going to talk about 7 productive tips from Elon Musk that can put you on the road to success. No one individual is more directly responsible for the EV revolution than Elon Musk, the man who took Tesla from an unknown startup to the global disruptor that forced the auto industry to evolve or die. Thanks to SpaceX and the Boring Company, he also has put both underground and in outer space. The man with Mars on his mind has not only 3 major companies to run, but a huge family and a schedule that most mortals couldn't manage for a single week, much less a lifetime. In order to keep all those balls in the air, Musk must wring every possible drop of productivity of his life, work, and schedule. Here are 7 lessons he's taught the world along the way about how to get big things done. First, avoid avoidable meetings. Elon Musk has valorized the traditional workplace meeting as a set on productivity that robs previous time from people with better things to do. Walk out of a meeting or drop a call as soon as it is obvious you aren't adding value. Incorporate the quotes Musk is saying. Although he's talking about group discussion in corporate boardrooms, countless regular people squander their time to unnecessary Zoom calls, text threads, and other multi-party obligation, work or personal, that they're neither benefiting from nor contributing to. The reason is often misplaced politeness. It is not rude to leave, Musk say. It is rude to make someone stay and waste their time. Number 2. Use real people language when you speak and write. In 2010, Musk sent a company-wide email to all SpaceX employees. In it, he revealed that he hates acronyms as much as he hates meetings. There is a creepy tendency to use make-up acronyms at SpaceX, he wrote. Excessive use of make-up acronyms is a significant impediment to communication, and keeping communication good as we grow is incredibly important. Although you don't work at SpaceX, it's no less important that your own communication isn't cluttered with initialism, jargon, and other clumsy language that requires an explanation. Focus on using plain language that is clear, precise, and concise, and productivity will follow. Number 3. Communicate on your own time and let others do the same. Elon Musk is quoted as saying, "I do love email. Whenever possible, I try to communicate asynchronously. I'm really good at email." Okay, so meetings and acronyms are out, but email is in. And what's all this asynchronously stuff? The term deals with things happening at different times. Basically, email lets the sender send when the sender wants, while the recipient can respond when the recipient wants. When you request a Zoom meetup or a phone call, you are blocking someone in a time that's almost certainly not ideal for them. If your request to communicate can be asynchronous, and request that the people in your life make it so for you too. Number 4. On second thoughts, yes to multitasking. Multitasking was long a step of resumes across all industries. But then one day, the idea of doing several things at the same time went out of vogue, and multitasking became a synonym for likes to work while distracted. With 2 ex-wives, one of whom has twice divorced, a set of twins, a set of triplets, a new baby with his current girlfriend, and 3 companies to run, Musk doesn't have a lot of good options except to multitask. And chances are good that you don't either. According to Business Insider, he said, "What I find is I'm able to be with my kids and still be on email. I can be with them and still working at the same time. If I don't, I wouldn't be able to get my job done." Number 5. Go big but plan big too. To say that Elon Musk shoot for the moon would be to sell the South African-born visionary short. The goal for Musk has always been Mars. During a 2013 keynote address at the SSSW Festival in Austin, Texas, Musk joked, not joked, "I would like to die on Mars, just not on impact." Quite literally, he meant that he would like to accomplish his goal of visiting Mars, but only if he was well enough prepared that he didn't crash land. The moral of the story is that the bigger your dreams get, the higher the stakes become, the more dire the consequences of failure will be, and the more meticulous attention to detail your planning will require. Number 6. Eliminate variables whenever possible. The old adage tells you never to put all your eggs in one basket. If you invest everything, all your money, energy, or both into one endeavor and that endeavor crashes, you crash with it. Musk disagrees. It's okay to have your eggs in one basket as long as you control what happens to the basket. Musk tweeted, "If you find a thing worth doing, do it all the way. But unless you are dedicated to identifying and eliminating, or at least mitigating, the variables that you can't control, you should expect a hidden flaw to win the day." Number 7. Keep your people in the loop. Whether it's a spouse, your kids, or employees, groups of people function cohesively as a unit only when everyone involved knows the stakes, knows the endgame, and knows the plan. The Garden quotes Musk as saying, "People work better when they know what the goal is and why." It is important that people look forward to coming to work in the morning and enjoy working. If you are going for something big that requires the help of others, make sure they're on the board and up to speed so they can feel like they have skin in the game. It's the only way they'll be able to help you along. That's all for the sharing today. If you like this video, please consider to smash the subscribe button and turn on all the notifications so that you're not going to miss out any videos just like this from this channel. And most importantly, leave your comments below. Let me know what you think. I would love to read and reply to your comments, and I hope to see you in the next video.